Go long! Go long!
This is terrifying. Hi.
Today's episode is a Super Bowl themed episode. Alright, I think the first one that we're gonna start with is one that I'm really excited for, and it's Super Bowl crack. AKA Buffalo Chicken Bacon Ranch.
I'm here for the buffalo.
I'm here for the ranch.
There's two people in every crowd, and we are both of them.
Yes. I mean, Buffalo Chicken Ranch is probably my favorite, one of my favorite, like, flavor combos.
I would agree. If I have to have ranch, it will be with buffalo.
Yeah, so I think this one's gonna be good.
Those two do go hand in hand.
Alright, so for this recipe, what you're gonna need, the original recipe calls for a bag of potato chips, but we thought it would be better to use French fries because we thought that the potato, well, Cass, I'm not gonna take credit for this. Cass came up with the idea that the chips were probably gonna get soggy.
Yeah.
Which 100% I'm backing that one. So we're gonna do French fries instead of potato chips. You're also gonna need some chicken, cooked and shredded.
It's cooked.
It's
well
shredded.
cooked.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about it in the oven, so it's a little well done.
Yeah, you got caught up in other things.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. Yeah. You're also gonna need some buffalo sauce. We got our Kinder's buttery buffalo wing sauce and dip here that we found at Sam's. We tried it out with some things earlier today, and I think it's pretty good. So we're gonna be using it for this as well. And then you're gonna need some ranch. Obviously, you're gonna need some shredded cheese right
here,
there.
Freshly shredded.
And you're also gonna need some bacon, cooked and diced. And then that's it. Pretty simple. You're pretty much just gonna throw it all together. So let's start by getting the fries ready. We'll air fry them if that's cool. We are using fries that are already seasoned, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Quite frankly, it's probably just gonna make it taste even better. So
It's only, I knew I had fries, I just didn't know what kind of fries, and we only have seasoned fries, so.
yeah, most likely all they're seasoned with is just pepper, salt, paprika, garlic powder, which is gonna be just fine with some buffalo chicken ranch, I think.
What's the temp?
400.
4?
Yep.
How much?
12 to 15 minutes.
And they're having a dance party.
Okay, so while our fries are cooking in the air fryer, we could probably go ahead and shred up some chicken. Some chicken.
Guess we'll see.
Oh no!
Okay, wow. What's the backup plan here?
Fork shred those babies by hand.
Hey friends, don't overcook your chicken.
Yeah, watch that puppy, those puppies like a hawk.
Better than us.
Yeah, be better than us. My forearms are not strong enough for this.
It's good training for you.
I don't need training for my forearms.
Sure you do.
No.
To work in the kitchen, you do.
No more work in the kitchen.
I'm
Tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. Well, that was entertaining, watching her get an arm workout.
My arms hurt now. Okay, so we're going to take 1 to 1.5 pounds of chicken, and we're going to toss it in a 1/3 cup of buffalo sauce. Doesn't look like enough sauce. But that's not even close. Hit her again.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
I like them saucy. I like them saucy.
You're welcome for introducing you to that song, even though it doesn't say saucy. I'll still take credit.
As you should, as you should. Oh yeah,
Much
that's
better.
what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to see. Look at that beautiful buffalo chickeness.
Yum.
La. Okay, we can set that on the side.
Yes, boss.
And it says to pour the potato chips, so our french fries out onto a baking sheet.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, please.
2 minutes is Bobo does.
Okay.
2 minutes. Almost. I was doing so good. Then I hit my finger.
Okay, guess what? That's hot.
Oh, I had it with my nail.
We got our fries down here, so now we can start sprinkling on cheese. The recipe calls for a cup of cheese, but we'll probably just measure with our heart here as we like to do. Especially when it comes to cheese. Cass will be the decider on when I say when it's. She'll be the one to say when. Words are hard.
Just spit it out, come on.
Alright, and then we're gonna throw the chicken on top of that. Yeah, just like that, just throw it on. Alright, and then on top of all of this, we're gonna put our bacon. And then it says to put even more cheese on top.
And that's why it's called crack.
And that's why I think it's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Oh god, that's something.
I guess, death by cheese, there's a lot worse ways to go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now we're going to take our pan here and we're going to stick it in the oven. It's at 425 right now, and we're going to let it bake in there for 5 to 6 minutes or until the cheese is fully melted. And we're going to set a timer this time so that way we don't forget it.
Set a timer for 6 minutes.
Alright, so the next recipe we have for you is a brisket queso. It's supposed to be smoked, but it is the middle of winter and we're not going to go stand out in front of a Traeger to try and smoke this, so. Sorry!
Lazy.
Yeah, pretty much. But we do have our brisket here that's been cooking in the crock pot all day long. We'll insert a clip here of like all of the things that we season the brisket with, that Cass threw in the crock pot with it, and everything that it's been like sitting in all day long. So should be good. Now we're gonna go ahead and get it shredded. You're also going to need for this recipe some cheese. It calls for pepper jack cheese and cheddar. We have cheddar and Monterey or Colby Jack. I don't know. We got some varieties. You're also gonna need some cream cheese. You're gonna need a can of Rotel. You're also gonna need some green chilies and an onion. Okay, we got our brisket all shredded, chopped up. We're gonna go ahead and add in our onion. And we're gonna do 2 cans of Rotel because we did have a fairly decent sized brisket. And I think it needs more flavor. Cass thinks it needs more flavor. We're also gonna add 2 cans of the green chilies. And then we're gonna add in our cheese. So this is some just cheddar. That already smells so stinking good. Do we wanna do just cheddar or do you wanna add in Colby Jack and Monterey too?
Whichever. You're the cheese snob. I discovered that yesterday.
Not a cheese snob, all cheese tastes different.
Yesterday she got a little snobby about the cheeses.
I was sad they didn't have the cheese that I wanted because it would have really brought it together.
So I walked away and stood by the cart with Bobo and told her to pick her cheese. How long does this take to melt?
I don't know, however long it usually takes queso to melt. It doesn't say. It doesn't have any instructions. It just has ingredients. So we're winging it.
Okay.
We also put cream cheese in here, so maybe this will be enough cheese.
Okay.
You want to throw in that block of cheese?
Sure.
Cream cheese, please. All right. Well, then that's gonna be all we put in there. We're gonna let it cook. Let it crock pot. We'll let it rock, let it crock, let it crock. It makes your time in a tasty vibe. Okay, so the other dip that we're making is a jalapeno popper dip. Okay, so for this one you're going to need bacon, You're also gonna need cream cheese, sour cream, jalapenos. Also calls for pickled jalapenos and pickled banana peppers, some green onions, garlic powder, shredded cheese, also shredded Parmesan, and then tortilla chips for dipping. There is a like breadcrumb type of topping that goes on it or in it as well. So for that, you're gonna need some panko breadcrumbs, butter, more Parmesan cheese, and parsley. Start things off. Pre-oven to 375, and then in a bowl here we're going to mix together our panko breadcrumbs, a 1/4 cup of our Parmesan cheese, some parsley, and our melted butter. Alright, so Cass has got her butter all melted. We're going to add in 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs. And then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And a tablespoon of parsley. That worked well.
Yeah, sometimes it's a pain.
Mix it all together. Mixing it all together, and you know you got the best of all worlds. And then, in a separate bowl, because of course everything has to be difficult, we're going to put in an entire block of cream cheese, softened, and a cup of sour cream. It says a 1/4 cup of these diced and a 1/4 cup of these also diced. Chop, chop, chop away. To the bowl, we're also going to add in our pickled jalapenos and banana peppers and the fresh jalapeno peppers. Cass is over here dicing up a 1/4 cup of them, and I am dicing up the jalapeno, the fresh ones. And it said to go ahead and remove the seeds, which I am happy about because less spice for me to have to endure. I was trying to be cool! I wanted to be fast! And see? It's still attached and it's not bleeding, so we're fine. The camera stopped recording, so you missed it, but I got my finger instead of the green onions, so. Yeah, I do.
She chopped her finger off.
Oh, now it's bleeding.
Mom, what did we do?
She chopped her finger.
Now that this has all been taken care of, this debacle, we've added in 3 green onions. It wanted the green part and the white part. And then we're gonna add in some garlic powder. How much garlic powder? That is the question. A teaspoon of garlic powder. Just a measly little teaspoon. Okay, so then it says in our cream cheese mixture, we need to add 3/4 cup of cheddar, 3/4 cup pepper jack, and a 1/2 cup Parmesan. So pretty much 2 cups of this cheese and a 1/2 cup of Parmesan.
Two what?
I was gonna say is the whole thing.
Yeah.
2 cups of that and this whole thing in there. And then we are going to mix this all together once again, and we're going to add in a good chunk of the bacon as well. It says to reserve some for serving, so. Oh no, Fluffy! Clean up on aisle 2.
You got bacon.
We got this all good and mixed, so now we're going to put it into a greased dish, cast iron or 8x8 dish. And then we're going to top that with cheese, bacon, and a layer of breadcrumbs. Beautiful.
Well, I can taste the pickled jalapenos.
Spicy? I don't know why I'm asking you that. You wouldn't think that it's spicy.
There's no burn. It's just the flavor of pickles pretty much is what I taste.
Gotcha.
But I can tell it's not a banana pepper.
I'm just gonna throw on all of the rest of this bacon.
It's very pickledy.
Beautiful. And then throw on our breadcrumbs on top of that.
There's cheese everywhere.
Now we're gonna throw it in the oven, 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, the final recipe that we're tackling tonight for our Super Bowl episode is one that I'm really excited about, buffalo chicken sliders. Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to need some cooked and shredded chicken. You're going to need buffalo sauce. You're also going to need some cilantro, chives, parsley. I think I just read parsley twice, but you do need cilantro for this as well.
No, you did it right.
Did I? This is
Parsley, chives.
Parsley.
Oh.
You need cilantro. Also, gonna need some dill. Need green onions once again. You're also going to need Hawaiian rolls, ranch, shredded cheese, jalapenos, butter, and garlic. Minced garlic, I'm guessing. So, it's a long list of ingredients, but they're all gonna come together and be glorious, I'm sure. So, let's go! So in a bowl, we're gonna combine the chicken with a half cup of buffalo sauce.
There was enough. I'm just adding the leftover because I'm not keeping the bottle.
You also need a half cup of cilantro.
Again, the cilantro.
Some cilantro. You need 2 tablespoons of chives. Okay, let's see if I can do this again.
Don't be cool.
Okay, you're also gonna then put in 2 teaspoons of parsley, a teaspoon of dill, 2 tablespoons of green onions. I think that's close enough. And that's it, you're gonna stir it all together.
A lot of grass in here.
There is a lot of grass in there. I'm a little concerned, to be honest with you.
Are you sure it's got a half cup, not a half teaspoon of cilantro?
It says half a cup. Fresh cilantro. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It just doesn't look very buffalo-y. It looks
You
very
want to add more buffalo?
grassy. It's just concerning.
Yeah, it looks very green.
For being buffalo, it's...
That's probably good, yeah. It takes like what's in here. taste anything. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this whole package of rolls and cut it in half. I don't know where that went. It went flying. This is on you, girl. Are you gonna side up or are you just stretching? So place the bottom half in here. Nice.
Where's the ranch go?
On this.
Okay.
Yeah. It says to top it with a half cup of ranch. And then the buffalo chicken mixture. And then we'll add in 2 more cups of cheese. And jalapenos. Sliced. 1 to 2 jalapenos. These rolls smell so good. Guess how long this has to bake for?
Great. How long?
10.
At what temperature?
Oh, it doesn't say. Isn't that cool?
That's just to melt the cheese.
Yeah, it says cover the rolls, bake 10 minutes, remove foil, bake another 10 minutes until the cheese is melted.
Ready for the chicken?
Yes. It still looks very green.
Sure does.
Add cheese, 2 cups of cheese, and your jalapenos.
The rest of that cup. That's about what I thought.
Then we're gonna throw the top of the rolls on top. That worked pretty well, you gotta admit. Okay, we also are going to need to do our garlic butter or whatever, so it's 2 tablespoons butter, 2 tablespoons parsley, and some garlic. Or however you make garlic butter, if you have a preferred method.
How much was the measurements? Sorry.
Oh, okay, you're good. 2 tablespoons butter, 2 tablespoons parsley, and 1 clove of garlic. I think that's enough.
Sure. There's a lot of green stuff on the inside, so it's not like it's lacking.
All right, so we have our Super Bowl crack all done, and we also have our jalapeno popper dip done. So we're gonna do our little taste test on camera. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm nervous for the spice.
You'll be fine.
Oh, a big bite. It's pretty solid. There is a pretty good kick to it, I think, but it's not bad. The fries, the fries were a good choice. I think adding ranch to it will make it better, but overall, not bad.
Super good. My favorite.
It's your favorite?
So far.
Well, we've only tried one.
Correct. So I can say it's a favorite.
That's true. Now, for the jalapeno popper dip, which again, I'm nervous for, the spice.
I'll be shocked if it's there because I tried it before it went in.
Oh no, not the chip. Not the chip twice! Oh, it's hot.
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that. It needs more of the jalapeno flavor. I don't know if I just didn't get enough of it in the corner here.
I expected it to be more jalapeno-y,
I do too.
and it's not. It's kind of a letdown. It's a good baked dish.
I mean, it's not a bad dip. I think it would go well.
It needs more pizzazz though. It's just not what I expected.
Yeah, I don't like jalapenos. Like the taste of jalapenos. I also don't really like the spice. So I'm not mad about it not having more of a jalapeno flavor to it. But for it to be called a jalapeno popper dip, I think that's a stretch. Because it is missing that. And I don't know if it's just because we're in the corners here. But I mean, it looks like you had some over there.
I have.
So, yeah.
The crack is my favorite still.
Yeah, same. Alright, well, we'll see you again when we try the sliders and the brisket queso, if that ever gets done. We're gonna try our buffalo chicken bacon ranch or whatever sliders. I'm nervous. Have you tried it already? Oh, she tried it without me! Rude.
I picked up a little chunk. It was like the remains.
Mom.
Hang on.
I told you that was wrong.
It's like eating lawn clippings.
That's what I said. I told you I was stirring grass.
Spicy lawn clippings.
Well, that's the wild onions you hit when you hit it with the mower.
Half that at least.
At least.
No, I would say like half a tablespoon. Like
How much
everything
you put
else. Yeah, ask Amy, how much did we put in?
Put like a half cup.
A half cup. And I told her, I'm like, are you sure that said half
That's
cup?
what it said.
Everything else was tablespoons. Except for that one.
I think they meant a half tablespoon.
Because it was bad. Stirring it, it was just grass.
Okay, our brisket queso is finally done, so we're gonna try it really quick. Straight out of the crock pot. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm really nervous. I don't know if I want to try it.
You'll be fine.
It's weird. I don't like it. What is that flavor?
I don't know, dude.
Why does it taste so bad?
Either come try this. See what you think.
What kind of cheese do you use?
Cheddar. And
Like a mild one?
Jack. No, I think it was a sharp cheddar.
That's the problem.
See, we had this discussion. Cass told me that all cheese is the same.
No, the meltdown in Sam's is a little excessive as I have all the other people staring at me and I'm like, you decide.
I'm pretty sure the cheese is the problem. It's not bad.
Well, it's all yours, so I want it.
I don't mind it.
No, you're gonna have a lot of lunches.
A lot of nachos.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to eat all of that. Definitely the cheese.
Alright, so that's gonna do it for our Super Bowl episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this episode and that it gave you some ideas for any upcoming Super Bowl parties that you have. If you have recipes for Super Bowl parties, let us know. Or just any recipes in general that you want us to try, let us know in the comments. We're always looking for new ones to try out. Because, yeah, especially any that can help Cass clean out her pantry right now.
Yeah, so if it's stuff that you can just have on hand, that's what we're after.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
see ya.
Bye! Touchdown!
Kansas City!
No! baby tuck and run.